Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here with you for this really last minute impromptu full moon healing session. So, there's something that I saw in some of the sessions that I do, and these are with people from different parts of the globe, really intuitive, strong light workers. And I saw blocks to them connecting with the divine source, with their higher selves, with their spiritual teams, gaining wisdom and insight. And the block was at their soul star level. And it's what I would call, and I don't say this to bring fear to anyone. What's important before I begin this is just say, there's so much love in our multiverse, and there's definitely darkness out there. And I really love the way that Carolyn Meese puts it, and that evil's depending on us ignoring it. We don't want to hyper focus on it either. Of course not. I love working with my angels, guides, and guardians and really staying attuned to the light. But the only way to truly do this is to acknowledge that the darkness really does exist, and that there are times where we do find ourselves under attack. So if we ignore the evil, it gets to grow, it gets to expand. So this is about being on the middle way. And what I've seen is a dark force technology, and it looks like a clamp around the soul star chakra. And you know what? We don't really need to care about where it came from. Just knowing that, of course, there's energies that don't want us to be the best version of ourselves, don't want us to become or be or continue to be loving kindness on this planet, because that's where darkness gets to grow. So as we open our hearts, and this full moon is on the day of the week of the cosmic love race. This is all about healing our hearts and opening our hearts, healing our wounds, so that we can truly be the love that we wish to experience on the planet, and really to make the world a safer place to love, grow, and expand together. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into that clearing, because it's really important for me to do that first, and then we're going to do some of the other clearings around the full moon with the heart. So to begin, we are taking our power back together. I just want you to imagine we're holding hands right now. We're going to take our power back. We choose love. And part of choosing love is not in being in denial of some of the really tough things that are happening on our planet. And as beings who are dedicated to love and to service, which I know that you are, you would not be here with me, there's going to be things that, try to trip us up and dissuade us from doing good work every now and again. No big deal. The power is always in the present moment and in living in curiosity and openness, so the divine can communicate these things to us. So let us call in the first 4 mighty archangels to gather around us now. They're going to come right into our energy fields. It's Archangel Michael in the south, Archangel Uriel in the north. They are grounding, cleansing, protecting us, filling us with peace, wisdom, and understanding. We claim our sovereignty right here and right now. Archangel Gabriel in the west and Raphael in the east, healing, nourishing, cleansing, restoring us, helping us to gain new perspectives that help us to live at our best. Oceans of light pouring over us now. And from our almighty I am presence, we command with love and demand that any dark force entities, any negative implants, psychic attacks, psychic tools of harm that have been placed upon us, whether it's at our soul star or anywhere else in our system, this must be dematerialized now, taken to the appropriate dimension for healing throughout all time and space, bringing blessings for everyone. Blessings for everyone. And I ask for opportunities for ascension, not only for us, but for those who wish to cause us harm or block us from doing good. We call the source of light within us to become 10 times stronger in this next breath. We are indestructible, you and I. Love is indestructible. And this is the force that we call to rise within us, to be the strongest energy within us. Love, kindness, truth, and understanding. So all that is in opposition to that must leave us now under grace. Sorry if you can hear any of the pounding in the background. Somebody's doing some good work. Okay, so you may choose to lay down at this point because Archangel Raphael and his league of psychic surgery angels are going to remove and extract all negative implants from our beings and reverse their ill effects. So I just want you to practice softening your body with me now. Soften, soften, soften. We're just going to let it all go. Let it all go. And we're also going to ask that any pain, any distortions within our field, any heaviness, any suffering we've been carrying with us, we're not denying our suffering. We're going to ask for help looking inside of it now. What are we meant to gain from this experience? What new understanding and perspective is this experience meant to lead us to? Let us gain the superpower of compassion, love, kindness, understanding, independence, sovereignty that we were meant to from the suffering. Help us to understand, Divine. Okay, now downloads of understanding coming in, and you may have a conscious awareness of it right here and now, or it may come to you later. But we choose to walk through this difficult experience, whatever difficult experience we're giving to our angels now. And Archangels Chamuel and Charity have heard our soul call. They are above us and below us now, placing us in a pillar of cosmic love. This pillar of cosmic love brings such soothing to our soul. Help us to see ourselves and others through these eyes. Clear up misunderstanding so we can experience true growth and expansion. We are curious, we are open, we are willing. And as we open our minds to the divine mind, all dark force technologies fall away. Anything that's been blocking us from our spiritual guides and guardians is being removed fully from our systems, and the ill effects of those energies, entities, or negative technologies being reversed fully now from every cell, every atom, from all of your extrasensory receptors, all of the antennae that receive information, being cleansed and blessed and attuned to the divine presence, to divine love, divine wisdom, divine truth, right here and now. You're in a spiritual car wash, getting cleansed, and cleansed from the inside out. Inside out. Feels so good, and it's so amazing to see. And anyone who didn't have this experience already, this is preventative medicine. With every breath you and I take here in this angelic pillar, our energy is getting stronger and stronger. Let us be indestructible. Indestructible. We may be hearing the train going by too. But all the distractions, part of life, and we move forward. Nothing can stop us. And Divine, please help us to eliminate unnecessary distractions in life. Look, there are some distractions. You know, we have kids that need us, or responsibilities, not all necessarily distractions, but any unnecessary distractions in our life, ones that we impose upon ourselves, thoughts that are not useful, means of entertainment that are not useful, that we think make us happy, but in the end make us miserable. Cut those cords, Archangel Michael, cut them now. Let us claim our sovereignty and our psychic senses going deeper, deeper into the light. Kuan Yin, Bodhisattva of mercy and compassion, pouring her violet light elixir in us so we can live in greater mercy and compassion with ourselves. When we do this with ourselves, then it's safe for us to be compassionate with others. Not that it's not safe to be compassionate with others, but when we hold so much space for the others and none for ourselves, that's actually when we become prey. So let us be compassionate with ourselves so that we are strong and secure and able to offer ourselves in service without risking our integrity and strength of our human energy fields. The spirit of the deer helping us to be kind with ourselves, compassionate with our own beings. Let's take 3 deep breaths with that energy. Okay, Elohim Estrella. I love, love, love Elohim Estrella of the Ascension Ray. You may see her as white light. You might see her as like angelic with wings, but she's this pure divine force who comes with a blue flame sword and circle and is clearing our human energy field from beginning to end. No harmful energies can remain within our system now. Anything that doesn't belong with us is leaving us. And as this occurs, Archangel Ariel is placing her hands on our soul star, lighting up all our higher chakras and all of our lower chakras, grounding it all the way into our earth star. Restoring our intuition. Restoring our connection with our higher selves and our capacity to love. Awakening greater loving kindness within us so we can be great forces for positive change in our own lives and in the lives of others who are open and willing to receive this with us. Those that the divine places on our path to assist, personally and professionally. I'm just going to do a final scan. All right, and we're going to do some strengthening of the human energy field. This is something we need to do more and more so we can truly know our essence, which is we're indestructible. The love that we are is indestructible. So any, weakness is just a symbol that the wrong information has really taken hold in the mind. We claim our indestructibility now, and I'm going to expand your lower dantian for you to receive more light. So whatever you need, ask for whatever you need right now, okay? And I'm just going to open up. This is your sacred treasure chest. We're going to strengthen you. Whatever you need, just ask for it right now. You're doing really good. This is who you really are. I'm going to expand and enhance the middle dantian now. Also awakening that high heart, higher purpose. Okay, strengthening you at the middle eye, strengthening that mind. Let your mind become more impenetrable by the darkness. Think of your mind as having, I know we've seen those visions with the masters with circles of light around their head. I want you to imagine these halos, thick halos around your third eye, Buddhic eye, and angelic eye, all around and all around the crown. Force field of light. We're expanding that right now. I'm expanding your field to be stronger than ever before. We're going to increase at whatever level we're able to right now, safely, easily, joyously, comfortably. Okay. Now I'm going to expand. Well, really what I'm doing is I'm fluffing and strengthening your torus. Metatron and I are sending golden light, white light, rainbow light, violet light, silver light, golden light. Yes, good. Okay. And now I'm quickly going to enhance the Tree of Life sacred geometry within you. Now, this is going to help you to keep all of the healings that we received today as a permanent part of your structure. Okay, just take a few deep breaths, and I'm going to ask our higher selves, our entire spiritual teams, our council members, our monadic angel, our guardian angels to scan our energy fields and bring us into divine perfection. So we leave these sessions so strong, whole, complete, and we're going to feel even stronger every day for the next 3 days, just like with our sessions. And as they're perfecting us, I just want to say I love you so much. I am so grateful to all of you staying connected with me on YouTube and doing the one-to-one sessions. And I'm going to be doing courses, and some of these activities I did towards the end, I'm going to create some classes to help you do these, because a lot of things that we experience and like psychic attack, a lot of entities is something I'm seeing more and more than ever before, to be honest. But it's nothing to be afraid of. But as we're aware of it, just know we can always clear it. And if you need a little help with that, please feel free to contact me. And I know my sister too is happy to help. The other piece is a big part of it is strengthening our system. And so we want to be constantly working at building our human energy field. I just saw 2222 when I said that. This is what it's all about. Sometimes we try to get into our heads too much, and it's really simple, but we have to be dedicated. That's why Elohim Estrella was with us. This is a time where we have to be dedicated to our spiritual practice. It's not about being perfect. Perfect is BS, okay? But just dedicated, okay? And I say just, but for a lot of us, because we're so sensitive, we can't help but we have to put dedication in for our sanity and to enjoy our lives, and not just to, I hate to say it, but not just to survive, but to really enjoy our lives. So, or thrive. Another thing I want to say is there's healings available at every point for all budgets, basically. Of course, we have the completely free things here on YouTube, but then it really helps to get the one-to-one session so you can have more clarity of, okay, certain things are happening within your system because of your soul records, all the energy, the information that's inside your system. So it helps to bring greater clarity. And there's also just really lots of fun information that comes through in the sessions too. So it's not all about the hard work, although let's be honest, that's what this time, especially this eclipse season that we're covering right now of deep diving through the darkness, is all about. So really take advantage of it so you can be ahead of the curve, because you guys, you intuitive people, you light workers, healers, we need to be ahead of the curve to support the others, because the fire is on charge for a long period on our planet. And so the strength that we create within ourselves now, we're going to be able to support others when it matters most and really do what we came here to do. So I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me, staying a little longer to listen to what I have to say. We're going to close this, seal it with infinite love and light, and I adore you. Thank you so much.